Yo, what's going on, family? I just want to let everyone know who's coming into the Discord for free. Of course, most of y'all know already that I'm giving you 14 days free inside of the Discord. Before we start today's video, I just want to kind of help you navigate through this thing because I'm sure it's not easy, right? So just know that when you come in, we have the beginner series here, right? You come in if you need help. Oh, I'm a beginner. Say, I don't know what's going on. All good. You come in here, you're going to watch and go through my beginner mentorship. All right, there's going to be 11, literally 11 videos breaking down how to get started with, pretty much charting, trading, all of that good stuff, right? You're also going to get the free PDF file of the ebook, all right? All of this stuff is free. I got y'all. Not only that, when you feel like, hey, I'm past this beginner stuff, I want you to scroll down to get to the bag. All right, this is my $5,000 program, right? I'm giving it to the Discord free. So you being in the Discord for 14 days for free, you get this as well, right? Not only that, okay, every day I want you to come in here into the live trading room. You're going to see I drop a link every day that the market is open. We're going to be live trading. Come on in. Once again, it's totally free. 14 days. You can come in, make some money with us. All right. If you want to stay, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. Right. But this is where I'm going to be dropping the live trading room link every morning at about 9:20 ish, 9:20, 9:30. We're going to drop this link here. Okay. Other than that, you can go to the trader bot. The trader bot, usually what I'm going to do is while I'm live trading, because things move fast when we're day trading, I'm going to be adding trades to my bot system. And when the alert hits and it's like, oh, you can buy it now, the trade bot will pick it up from my charts and send it over here, right? So that's what you'll get for any of like the live day trades. If you're going to do more of like a chill day trade, maybe even a swing trade, I'll put it in here. If you're going to do a swing trade longer than a couple of days, I'm going to put it in here. So things that we want to do a couple weeks out, maybe even a couple months, this is where I'll put those alerts. All right. So you have a lot of stuff in here that you can go through. Definitely go through the beginner mentorship. Definitely get in here and start, going through some of this stuff. Definitely get to the bag. You want to go through that. Trust me. People pay me $5,000 for a reason for this. It's free. Y'all get it for free. Go in there and learn. Not only that, once again, you're definitely going to want to be in that live trading every morning that the market's open. So come trade with us. Come see what we got going on. Like I said, I just want to help some more people, see if I can get you some money, see if I can help you at least expand your knowledge and your understanding of the markets, right? So that being said, this is what we have. I'll put the link in the description. And other than that, let's get today's video started.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag.
Yo, what's going on, family? It's your man We're here once again with another STV Market Watch. Now, I know it's been a minute. It's been a while. You're like, Tay, where you been? It's been a few weeks since you posted, man. I have been doing a lot of live trading. Literally every day the market is open, I've been doing the live trading, right? And that's pretty much consumed the time that I have to make these videos. In addition to, of course, I'm on the road. We're putting together this event, finishing that, all of that stuff up. So I've been super busy. In addition to, of course, just trying to spend time, my beautiful family and hanging out. So I had a little time right now. I said, all right, look, we're on the road. I'm in another room. So you might hear baby boy in the background. But, I just want to show a little love and come in and just give a little recap on what we got going on with the markets. People have been asking me, Tay, where do you see the markets going? Can you make a video on it? I'm not in the Discord, so I don't know what's going on, which, I mean, at this point, I don't know why you're not in the Discord, but we'll talk about that here in a minute. But it's been a great time. So I wanted to dive into what's been going on. Did the market play out the way we've been calling here on this channel? And if so, why? And if it did, where are we going next? Right. So let's go over it. But before we do, I want to talk about a really, really, really cool story. A guy's name, he goes by Ben Cool, right? And he came into the Discord for one reason and one reason only. And that was because of a comment that I posted on Wall Street Trappers page. So as you see, about 3 weeks ago, we'll go over the charts. We'll go over the charts to see where was the stock 3 weeks ago. But 3 weeks ago, Travis was like, man, I know you hit the day. Look out for it, brother. And I was like, all right, bro, I got you, right? I got you. And I said, look, I got you. I said the SPY is going to 400 to 423, right? That's where I see it going. And it should hit there, through September, maybe early October. That was my prediction. I said, but then, put your bull, I'm gonna put my bull hat back on, right? That's typo, but I'm gonna put my bull hat back on. So I think we're gonna go bullish after that once we hit this little range, right? Well, of course, he's like, okay, bet. Like, so anyway, after I did this, well, I guess people were watching, right? And some people took heed to that and were like, well, shit, if he see it going down here, let me get into a play and maybe I can make some money, right? Guy being cool, he's in the Discord and he's like, hey, I ran a trade based off you writing in trap comments. SPY was going to 425, that shit up $11,000, right? And I'm like, nah. So this is why we're live, because this is my live trading. I do a live Zoom every morning to go, live and trade. Day trade live. And he's like, bro, like, thank you. Like, I'm up 11K. And I was like, I'm talking and responding to this message. I'm like, nah, you gotta show me proof on that. People just don't, take a trade off of a comment on Instagram. He said it was like 3 weeks ago. He said, I swear I'll send you the receipt. So I'm like, you're going to send me that. Right. I said, not only because I need to see it, I said, but people gonna think, oh, here goes another paper trade or some other BS. And I don't know, it's every now and then you get a hater or two, right? But I'm like, you're gonna have to show me. You have to show me. So I actually have the receipt. So my man, he sent it in Discord. I said, message me privately in Discord. So he messages me privately in Discord, and I see that, yeah, he does have spot puts, right? My man has SPY puts, and yeah, his P and L, he's up $13,000, and of course, this was like up, a little more up to date, more recently. But yeah, as the market kept falling, yeah, my man was up $13,000, and I'm not gonna lie, I was like, well, damn, okay. So I thought that was pretty cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. So that's a story I wanted to share. I thought that was pretty cool, just knowing that, you know, by September 21st, I could just say something on a Instagram page, on somebody else's Instagram page, and I can still help out some people, man. So that's love. So I appreciate those of you who you take heed to the information and you do stuff like this. That's super dope. But nonetheless, man, let's get into the charts. Let's see what happened. How was I able to see this coming, and where do I see it going next? Hey, family. So if you look back on my channel, I mean, literally just look back to where I was saying we were going. I like to count waves, right? I was telling everybody that this little action right here was pretty much a wave two, excuse me, 1, 2. That gave us one of three, 2 of 3. I said this was 3 of 3 because this is definitely a 5-wave structure, right? So that was 3 of 3. I told you this was going to be an A, B, C down, right? Now I've been calling this A, B, C down since back here. And you can easily go back on my channel, you go back on the YouTube, and you can see I've been calling for this ABC that you see here. I've been calling for it, literally, right? So a lot of people, I had one guy, he likes to troll me a lot, and I think it's funny because every time he trolls me, I'm right. But anyway, he was like, "Okay, Mr. Elliott Wave," and I'm like, "You have no idea what you're talking about, do you?" Uh, but, but anyway, we've made our money. The whole Discord is up, right? We're eating. We're eating. The whole Discord is eating, especially if they're following the advice and doing what I told them to do. So, once again, I see this was that wave 1 of 3, 2 of 3, and then this is a full 3 of 3. So this ABC down, which is what I was telling you was coming, I see that this is just a wave 4, right? And what that means is if this is a wave 4 of 3, then what we should see is the A, B, C, and a bounce out of there. And probably will do something like this, right? So that's what I'm expecting. I don't think it's going to take to November to do that, but it could. It could. All right. Another reason why I'm saying that is because if we bring up the EMA, we're sitting at a 200 EMA right here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So we got support right here on this 200 EMA. As you see, support, support. I do think we're going to bounce off of this. Not only that, we have a stream of support levels right in this area, right? So if you go back here and you look at sellers, these sellers were turned into buyers. So you got sellers as high as here and as low as, I would say, maybe right in that area. So this group right here is a group of buyers, right? Buyer, pants on fire, right? You can maybe even move that a little bit lower. I'd say they go as low as here. But yeah, there you go. And as you see, it's holding the 200. It's holding this group of buyers. We should maybe, I don't know, the next day or two. Maybe it may take a week if it wants to kind of consolidate in this area, right? But maybe once we get back above, boom, we'll see that move out, boom, and we'll come back and test highs. The most recent highs. So that's definitely what I'm looking for. We're gonna have to break this first. So that's gonna be trouble. So as you make your way out, we're gonna have to break this. Once we break this, yeah, we off to the races, baby. So that's definitely what I'm expecting. That's what I see happening. But I cannot ignore this bad boy right here. Right? I cannot ignore that. Cannot. What is this? This is a head and shoulders pattern, right? I cannot ignore that. And so, with that being said, we know that this is a reversal, and usually we know that head and shoulders patterns like to give us 1.0 targets. So, for me personally, I think this head and shoulders pattern can take us down here to test these buyers, right? So, we got some buyers and a gap. There's a gap down here and buyers. As you see, buyer, bought it up. So, I think it's trying to, this head and shoulders is trying to get us down here. So I'm going to be looking to see if we can break, hold, and then finish the move down. So that's what I'd like to see. If it's going to do it, that's what I'd like to see. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. These are my two paths, and we know that with different wave patterns, you have two paths. Now, because this is a wave 4, it gave us the ABC down. Um, there's a way that we can see what's going on with it. That's easy. We can see what's going on with it. Measure moves, right? So this should stop at 4105. So we normally see that the A wave move is going to be somewhere of about a 1.0 to 1.6. We're hitting 1.0 and hold support, and I got a lot of support in here. Support at the 1.0, support at these buyers, support at the 200 EMA. There's a lot of support in here, so I don't know if we're gonna get that. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if we can move down. It's still possible because the head and shoulders is telling us, yeah, we want to go down. But like I said, there's a lot of things in here that I'm seeing. So I'm expecting a bounce, but I will be looking to go short. So I'll be going short at significant support areas, right? A significant support area for me. Y'all know me. I like my measured moves. Um, if you just want to take that initial high, right? I'll start maybe shorting at about 4,400, getting back up into this golden ratio, this golden zone. I'll start shorting maybe right here, because I definitely like the move down. So we'll see. We'll see. But other than that, this has been my day. Just a little check in, what we got going on, showing you all how this stuff works. And I want to just give you an update on where I see the market going next. So we have two targets, or we have two paths. My ideal path, I mean, first of all, I want to get it down here, and then maybe I'll start buying to go super high, because in the next maybe year and a half, I see all-time highs, but I'm not buying those until we get down here. So ideally, I'd like it to, if you just want to go ahead and keep leaking, I'd like that, but that would break structure. So we'll see. But other than that, yeah, this has been another great one. Once again, we do have 14 days totally free on me. You want to see what we got going on in this Discord? Come check it out. If you can make some money with us, great. If not, hey, you don't have to pay for anything. It was free. Right? Just once again, ignorance will not be tolerated. So I will be booting people, banning people, anybody who comes in with some dumb ish. This is a positive community. We get money over here, and we like to keep things stress free, sucker free. So don't bring any sucker energy. I'm okay for y'all to come in, and I'm willing to teach you. Just keep it sucker free. All right. So till next time, I'll see y'all either on the inside of the Discord when we go live tomorrow. I'm doing my live trading at 9:20-ish a.m. is when we start. I'll see you there.
Secure the bag, yeah, that's the brand, and we get to the bag.